Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Redacted Archives, Episode 1, where we will be beginning our journey through the Assassin's Creed franchise, starting with where it all began way back in 2007. I've only beaten this game once, and it was back in, I think, 2010, and that was on my Xbox. I tried to use a gamepad for this. I'm playing on my PC, and it won't let me. So I get to have the experience of playing Assassin's Creed with a mouse and keyboard, which is something I've never done before. But no more stalling. Let's get into Assassin's Creed.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memories. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Okay, now that I have a moment, it's a cutscene. I can't turn on subtitles. Awesome. Press any button.
A wise decision.
Oh. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Alright, sorry. I was not about to have the entire tutorial recorded. That was tedious. It was very tedious.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Okay. Now I'm not sure if that's too loud or not. Turn it down a little bit. I will turn the music down, at least, because that is very loud. Well, I can always turn it down in my headset. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, golly. Off to a fantastic start. I swear I've played these games before. Just never... My excuse is gonna be mouse and keyboard. Never done it before. That's my excuse, and don't forget it. What the hell did I just click on? Okay. Sorry, I just clicked on the screen somehow. I did not like it.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No! No! You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Interesting.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Alright. And I like it in the games that it does show you if there's a big parkour section, it tells you there's a bunch of different paths you can take, and it tells you that. It tells you that. It tells you that. There it is. Jesus. Again, I swear I've played these games before. Oh. And another thing, and the reason why I'm doing this one to start off with.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Sorry. Is because we can see how the game has...
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Okay, sorry. As I'm excited to be able to play this with you guys as my audience, because we get to see how the franchise started, and going from this, dude, get the hell out of my way. Going from a super linear experience to an RPG. And we'll be able to actually see that as the franchise goes on. God, it feels so weird playing this. Not just Assassin's Creed 1, but Assassin's Creed 1 with my mouse and keyboard, which again, never done before. Still upset that my Xbox controller didn't work. Kind of put a wrench in my whole plan. But oh well. Maybe this will help freshen up my gaming repertoire. There it is. Masyaf Temple. Hang on. Getting over a bit of a cold, I think. I don't know, my throat's been super scratchy. and I never noticed it, that the symbol, since the beginning, has always had its own little diversion. I need to look that up. I don't know if that's been an original, or if it was added. I guess this game never got remastered. I don't know.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Oh, hello, guards. Now, with these earlier games, sorry, I don't think there's that many little side things to do. I know when I get to Assassin's Creed 2, I'm most likely not going to go after all 100 feathers, because that's not really what this series is going to be about. But we'll see. Again, this is the first episode of a whole franchise, not just that, a whole channel. So I'm sure the rules will change as the series goes. But, sorry, let's go.
It is an honor.
Damn right it is.
The Master waits within.
Power within. The power within. Whoa.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favored failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
All right. Double tap space bar to jump.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
And because in this game, the Hidden Blade can't be used as a weapon yet, because at this time it was still designed to be only used for stealth assassinations.
Stop the assassin! You're in my way! You won't get away from me! He's running into a dead end! He's finished! You haven't won yet! You think you can outrun me? You die!
Good old counter kills.
Get away!
These games were always like pleasantly violent. That sounds weird when I say that, but it's the truth. They always have their own, oh god, special ways of showing brutality and carnage, and oh my goodness gracious. Ow. Okay, bad. There it is. My timing, it's loud in my ears. I really hope it's not that bad in this video. I promise, as this franchise goes along and the games increase and then slowly decrease, the quality of them will increase. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Bleh. Also not sure if I'm wanting it to be family friendly or not. Though I'm pretty sure I've already dropped the F-bomb once.
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'alim commands it!
Ah, yes, fallback.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'alim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
This is always such a cool intro. So I've not even done. Yes, it is.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg!
Damn, shut up.
Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet.
But the Templars will hear us.
That's such a gross sound. There's the
Stay
crunching.
behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
And hopefully the as this series continues, we'll start to see like these little moments, like how Altair's robes are blowing with the wind, but freaking the F out. Yep, I know. Yep. Oh. Nope, and we're here.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
That was almost... The noise that probably just happened when I smacked my mic is probably worse than me just coughing.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Obviously can't follow them. I'm actually curious if you can see it, because we're about to go into the restroom. I'll just play it. I don't know if I should reveal anything or playing it. I don't know. I know my plan is once the franchise is finished, at least when the game is finished, there'll be a video where I will talk about what this game became and what it was. Oh
man, I can't even change my clothes.
I love Nolan North's voice acting. But it's weird, okay, because Nolan North plays Desmond Miles, but the face model is not Nolan North. Obviously, if you know what Nolan North looks like.
My authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
So we have a quip for the bed. Now, can I do this yet? No, I can't. Well, we'll see that when we get there.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Okay, Warren Vidic and Lucy something. Stillman? Is it Lucy Stillman? I want to say Lucy Pillman, but I don't think that would be the name. Oh, Jesus, the camera. The literal
Damn it, they
camera.
locked the door.
No. Oh my God. Still nothing. Okay. And the first night into the bed. Oh. The following morning.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Oh my God. The jitteriness of these animations. Okay, Warren, you walk too damn slow. Okay, now I'm actually going to stop this first episode right there. I think it's a good introduction to the series. I'm gonna
wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
I'm gonna be filming episode 2 immediately after this. I'm gonna try to be recording as many as I can today on my day off from work, so I can start editing things and getting them up in a timely fashion.
When you are.
I never noticed they talked in the background. But that is all for this episode of Assassin's Creed 1. Thank you for starting this journey with me, and I hope you stick around. There are, 11 games still to get through? Warren, shut up. Alright. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you stick around. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing, because this is the first of a very long series, followed by...
This works? Select the memory on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
They're just getting pissed in the background. Alright. I will see you all on the other side.